Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on April 27, 2023. We created our own weapon, the anti-invasion magazines defying Putin in Ukraine. The Guardian, Ukrainian filmmakers are capturing the realities of war. One prisoner dead as Mississippi manhunt continues. Man on Royal Caribbean cruise ship goes overboard, with rescue operation underway. Sky News, Australian man falls off a Quantum of the Seas cruise ship heading for Hawaii from Brisbane. Daily Mail, urgent search underway for Australian cruise ship passenger, ABC. ABC News, Australia, search underway for man overboard on cruise ship hundreds of miles away from Hawaii. ABC News, Royal Caribbean international guest goes overboard during cruise. Czech teacher on trial over Ukraine war misinformation. Bali influencer backlash intensifies as island cracks down on problem tourists. German police call for crackdown on growing climate protests. The Guardian, German climate activists disrupt traffic in central Berlin. Anadolu Agency, English, undeterred by jail, Germany's climate activists ramp up protests. France 24 English, Germany, viral video prompts debate on police brutality. DW, climate activists superglue themselves to Berlin's streets, WION climate tracker. UK company set up in name of top Putin official in Ukraine. The Guardian, Kremlin installed Ukraine occupation leader listed as British firm's owner, Guardian. Thai woman accused of murdering 12 friends in cyanide poisonings. BBC, Thai police arrest woman suspected of killing 12 of her friends using cyanide. The Independent, wife of police officer charged with cyanide murder in Thailand as list of victims grows to 13. CBS News, Thailand woman accused of murdering 12 friends by poisoning them with cyanide. NDTV, court approves detention of suspect in alleged serial murders. Russia denies U.S. consular visit to jailed journalist Evan Gershkovich. The Guardian, Evan Gershkovich, Russia open to discussing prisoner swaps for WSJ reporter, says Sergei Lavrov. The Times, Russia denies visit to American reporter in visa retaliation. The Independent, Russia's Lavrov receives blistering criticism for the Kremlin's war in Ukraine at UN, Russia News. CNN News 18, Moscow denies consular visit to jailed U.S. journalist, citing visa row. Turkey's Erdogan falls ill on TV and cancels election rallies. BBC, Erdogan's Turkish election plans disrupted after being taken ill on live TV. The Guardian, Turkey President Erdogan cancels election campaign appearances, BBC News. BBC News, Erdogan forced to cancel events after falling ill weeks before Turkish vote. Financial Times, Turkish presidency dismisses reports of Erdogan's heart attack. East Africa drought would not have happened without human activity warming planet, scientists conclude. Sky News, human-driven climate crisis fueling Horn of Africa drought, study. The Guardian, global warming made Horn of Africa drought possible, WWA study. Al Jazeera English, Horn of Africa drought made 100 times more likely by climate change, scientists report. Financial Times, scientists, climate change worsened Eastern Africa drought. Teixeira, suspected leaker made threats and researched shootings, U.S. says. BBC, Pentagon leak suspect Jack Teixeira discussed culling the week. The Times, U.S. military leak suspect to appear in court, had arsenal, prosecutors say. Reuters, Jack Teixeira had stash of guns in army-themed bedroom, prosecutors. Tucker Carlson breaks silence after abrupt departure from Fox News. The Guardian, Tucker Carlson breaks silence after Fox News exit. BBC, Tucker Carlson breaks silence after leaving Fox News. Sky News, Tucker Carlson set out to end my career. I don't feel badly for him. The Independent, Tucker Carlson's sacking could be a catalyst for more deadly misinformation. US and South Korea agree key nuclear weapons deal. BBC, South Korea, US to share nuclear planning to deter North Korean threat, US News, WION Live. WION, Biden issues stark warning on North Korea nuclear threat. The Independent, 70 years later, the US-South Korea alliance is more crucial than ever. Donald Trump raped me, accuser E Jean Carroll tells New York court. Sudan, live, evacuation race strains as UK, pushing hard, for extension to ceasefire. The Independent, Sudan crisis, UK accused of delaying German evacuation efforts. BBC, British nationals evacuated from Sudan describe nightmare ordeal. Daily Record, Sudan's expanding crisis risks dragging half of Africa. Daily Maverick, Opinion, child soldiers, death and despair. We must secure peace in Sudan. Climate change, Spain braced for record April temperatures. BBC, Spain braced for record April temperature of 39°C as extreme heat causes misery. The Guardian, this area of Spain could become too hot for tourists, no matter what action is taken. Sky News, Spain braces for hottest ever April temperatures. BBC News. BBC News, Spain swelters in unbearable heatwave as drought drives up olive oil prices. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.